Okay, hello everybody. Friday afternoon in London, and it's pretty sunny. It's been pretty humid, muggy weather. I don't know what the weather is like where you are. Let me know in the comments. And I'm pleased to have so many new viewers. So welcome to all my new viewers. Let me just switch off my mail because I do not want that pinging on me or you. Okay, so just to explain, this is yoga in the boardroom. It's really about how to hack, how to take yoga techniques to help you, your well-being, your physical tension in the workplace. So this, my Friday Flexers, is all about at the end of the week when we've been on the computer all week and hunched over and just all stiff in the week. It's just 30 minutes of de-stress, getting rid of tension, just stretching out those neck, shoulders and back muscles before we can hopefully limber up and slide into the weekend, ready for a lovely relaxing weekend. So if you are new to this, please do go at your own pace. Obviously, unfortunately, I cannot be in the room with you, so I cannot see what you're doing. So you have to look after your own bodies. Only do what is comfortable for you. We all know the difference between pushing into pain where it doesn't feel right and a nice, delicious stretch. So please do look after your own bodies, and then they will look after you. They try so hard. Our bodies do so much for us all the time. So this is just 30 minutes of giving back. All right, so if you, like me, have really been stuck at the desk all week for hours and hours and hours, then follow along with me. So first of all, we're just going to do some gentle neck stretching. So I just simply want you to just tilt your head from side to side. I was doing this as I was setting up the video, and I could hear all kinds of cricks in my neck. So just see what you can find there. Go at your own pace, just stretching it out gently, gently loosening it up. So side to side, off we go. One side and the other side. And often I find that I do this when I'm thinking about things just during the day. It's just such an easy one. So just start stretching it out. Okay, and then just really just side to side. Keep your chin sort of parallel with the floor. So holding your head high. Just gentle movements, just gently starting to stretch out those side neck muscles. If you've been hunched over your phone or your laptop, just doing this will feel like a stretch. So just loosen it up. Okay, some little circles with the tip of your nose, just to bring some mobility every which way for your neck. There we go. All right, some deeper stretches now for your neck. We're going to inhale, sit up nice and tall, stretch the crown of your head, and then exhale, tilt your chin down to your sternum, to your chest. Let the back of the neck just really stretch out nice and long. When you're ready, on the next inhale, roll that chin up to your shoulder. And you can just stretch your chin up to the sky if that feels comfortable for you. It's like we're doing a big U with our chin, and then down it goes back to the center, all the way up the other side, and point up the ceiling like a big U or a big smile, like you're drawing a big smile with your chin. Really, really stretching out the back of the neck. All right, a couple more times down. Across we go. And up. And point. And then back down to center. And then come back up to neutral. Okay, so take your hand out to the side, push through the palm of your heel of your palm. What am I saying? Okay, now really extend it out 45 degrees. Even actually, I find just doing this stretch after being like this all week on my computer is a stretch for my forearms. Okay, so sitting up nice and straight, shoulders back, tilt your head away from that outstretched hand. I'm saying because I can feel a stretch all the way down my forearm, all the way up here, up through my neck. I hope you can feel it too. Really, truly, just like kind of like breathe into it and relax into it. Just let those muscles stretch out, release that tension. So don't forget, inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, very gently bring your head up, shake your hand out, and then over to the other side. All right, so really pushing through that heel of your palm, sit up nice and straight, and then tilt your head the other way. I really feel that in my neck today. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And release and come up. Sometimes we just have those weeks where we are incredibly busy, and try as we might, we just don't get away from the computer. So this is for you. So just do a couple of different shoulder rolls, rolling up and back. That sort of tends to loosen out those neck muscles and those tops of your shoulder muscles. You can go the other way if you need, but I always think that I'm so much like that anyway that I am craving to go backwards. All right, and then stick your hand out like we did to the side, but to the back. Okay, nice and straight. Press through the palm of your hand. Yes. And then turn your chin to face diagonally opposite. Okay, so you're like sallying forth that way. All right, and then exhale, tilt down. You should feel a nice stretch down the back side of your neck. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And release, come back up. Shake it out, and then the other side. So stretch it out behind you. Turn your chin so that you're 180 degrees, all pointing in the same direction or stretching out in the other direction. Lift through the crown of your head, and then exhale, tilt forward, feeling that nice stretch down the back side of your neck, the side of the back of your neck. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. And gently come up. Take whatever movements you need with your neck, almost to kind of like reset it and make sure it's all even. Just make sure everything is fine before we go on to the next one. All right, so we're now going to just shift, do some side stretches, moving over to the side. Let's do a little bit of seaweed dancing. I just made that up actually, but it's sort of because I was thinking I sort of like a bit of seaweed, but just, so I've got my legs out like that with my knees out. I like to be like that, and my hands are in the crease of my hips. Okay, so I'm just gonna like shimmy from my root and just creating a bit of a stretch in the sides of my body, and just really loosening it up. We often forget about the sides of our body, but we've got those deep oblique muscles in there and a lot of the really strong back muscles running up the spine. So they do need to limber up and move out. So literally just really make like seaweed and sway from side to side. All right, let's add some arms. So literally just over we go, and over to the other side, stretching out those sides. Over we go. Stretch it out. Other way. This time, what I want you to do is see whether you can look up at the sky. So what that does is it encourages you to open up your torso rather than hunch over. We always want to like open up after a week at the desk. Okay, over we go. Can you look up at the sky? Yes. Okay, over we go. Look up at the sky. It's almost like a little twist, actually, by the time you get here. And look up. One more on either side. Over we go. Make this one your deepest yet. Put the arm all the way over. There we go. And over onto this side. Over we go. Make it the deepest yet. And there we go. Back up to center. Hands behind the back of your head, pushing your head into your hands rather than the other way out. Now here, just roll your shoulders down. So the shoulder blades are kind of knitted together and the elbows are out. Now see whether you can push your elbows back to the back wall. Just open it out so they couldn't possibly be any further out. Make sure you're not putting too much pressure on your head. Okay, just really, really stretch it out. And from here, with your feet planted firmly on the ground, because you're going to need it to balance it, you might want to shuffle your feet slightly further out. You're just going to lean over to the side. See, with your elbows can go parallel. Okay, another deep side stretch. Over we go. See if they can go vertical, like one elbow is on top of the other elbow in a line. Over we go. And the other side. And this time, again, just open up that body. See if you can see the ceiling. Open up that torso, opening up that chest area. So over and then twist a little bit to look up at the sky. Over we go, the other side. So over, get your elbows in a line and then twist and look. Can you feel that deep in your shoulders? I can, sort of in my shoulder wings, my shoulder blades. Up, one more on each side. Up we go. Over. Gaze up at the ceiling. And up. I think it's just one. Yeah, there we go. Onto this side. I think maybe I've done it a little bit unevenly, but hopefully that won't matter too much. Okay, and release and shake out those shoulders. Shoulder rolls up to your ears, back and down, up, back and down. Excellent. So hands on your head, behind your head again. In fact, actually, yeah, behind your head again. Just a few little seated cat-cows. So inhale, lift your chest up, lean back, elbows back, look at the sky. Exhale, fold forward, curl everything over. See if you can get those elbows to touch. Inhale, up you go, open out, up we go, open. And exhale, forward fold, curl over. One more time, up and out, open up those elbows, curl backwards, look at the sky, open up and exhale. Over we go, curl forward, and this time just rock back and forth. Oops, I hit be careful of your table. Really just seeing if you can release any tension from any knots in your upper spine, what feel like upper knots. Elbows together, that really, really stretches out those shoulder muscles, creating lots of space in the back. Okay, inhale, and then up. And just shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. A lot of dancing today. All right, and then we're going to do eagle arms. Arms out at the side, cross over at the elbows, bottom elbow up first, bottom palm up first, excuse me, the other palm up. See if you can grab onto them. And if you can't, grab on like that, just place your elbows together. So it's the same sort of effect. If you can, then just wangle them around. And when you're ready, if you're already feeling an intense stretch here, just breathe through it. And if you want more, you are going to, without raising up your shoulders, raise up your elbows and push your hands away from your elbows. Inhale. exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Oh, I really needed this one. I don't know about you. I'm sure you do. Okay, and release. So whatever we do on one side, we do on the other side. So over we go. Bottom hand goes up, top hand goes up, or just put your elbows together and clasp your palms. Again, without raising up your shoulders, raise up your elbows and push your hands away from your face. Ah, oh, I love this one. This is like my go-to for tight shoulders. If all else fails, eagle arms will sort it out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and release. Just shimmy, shimmy, loosen it all up. Wonderful. Okay, so now we're going to do some twists. So I kind of like to pack a lot in. So we're going to do the kind of figure four legs. So the figure four legs are that you put your, I'm just going to try moving my chair back a little bit. So you put your feet on your knee so that you create like a figure four here, sitting up nice and straight. Now already, can you feel that nice stretch in your bottom and your thighs? I mean, you can sit like this on Zoom, right? You can do it because like from the waist up, nobody knows what's going on. All right, so sitting up nice and straight, you are going to cross your body with your hand, placing it on that knee, looking very elegant, I have to say. Inhale, lift the other arm up and over and rest it on whichever part of the chair you can reach comfortably. So already this is a bit of a stretch, but if you'd like more, inhale so that you are really reaching up through the crown of your head, and then exhale, twist from your torso to the side. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. One more. Inhale up and exhale, twist. Love it. I am loving this today. I love it all the time, actually. I don't know why I'm saying that, but particularly because I've had a week just on the computer. All right, now, while we're here, let's do that forward fold. So whichever way you want to do this, whether you want to put your hands on your knees or wherever. So we're just going to lead with our chest. So to try and maintain that nice, long, elongating spine. So imagine you are elongating through your spine, through your neck, through the crown of your head. And you are just going to lean forward, leading with your chest until you get to a comfortable position where you can sort of like relax. I always think this looks like you're on the fence. You're like hanging over a neighbor's fence and chatting. It's quite a comfortable position. You can rest your hand. You rest your head on the hand. In fact, I think that kind of like, if you use your head there, it kind of almost gives you more weight in that elbow to push that knee down, which somehow opens up your hip a bit more. So that's a nice stretch too. Find your position here. So nice and straight back, reaching through the crown of the head and really stretching that glute and thigh muscle. Okay, lovely. And release. And we're going to do the other way. So in one swift move, change your legs. You don't have to do it in a swift move, whatever works. So ankle on the knee, sitting up nice and straight. Can you already feel that nice hip opening stretch there? Oh, and by the way, I should say, listen, if any of this causes your knees any issues or pain, do not do it. Just back off. Knees are very, very precious. Do not force them to do anything that they don't want to do. So sitting up nice and straight, again, you're going to take the opposite arm and place it on the opposite knee. Inhale, the other arm goes up and over, holding on. And then inhale up. Raise your eyebrows if you want to go a bit higher. And exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Should we do one more for luck? Inhale up and exhale, twist. Ah, relief. Such a great stretch, that one. All right, and then we'll do that forward fold. So again, wherever you want to hold on to, really stretching, elongate your spine, your neck, and as if somebody's pulling you from the crown of your head. And then lean forward with your chest, leading with your chest, lead, 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 until you hit the fence where you're gonna like hang out for a bit and let that stretch happen. Can you feel yourself unwinding? Can you feel that tension seeping out of your body? Friday afternoon, weekend is ahead. Let's relax, get rid of that tension so that we can start the weekend the way we mean to continue. All right, so when you're ready, you're going to come up. And then while we're here, we're going to do a full-on forward fold. So it's like a standing ragdoll, but we're seated. So put your legs, your knees out, and so that your body, this bit, is going to go in between your knees. So I don't know how much you're going to see of me, but just basically all I want you to do is fold forward, fold forward, mind the table on the way down, and this hang down. When you're down here, I'm going to show you from up here. Hold on to your arms with your opposite hands. Hold on to your elbows with your opposite hands, and then just little hang down like a rag doll. Nod your head yes, and shake your head no. Okay, I'm going to do it right now. Okay, so hang down. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Just let gravity do its thing. If you can, just put the weight further into the balls of your feet to allow gravity to use your head and shoulders to elongate your spine. Big breath in. Sigh out. Big breath in. Sigh out. Big breath in. Sigh out. And release your hands, and then very carefully roll all the way up. Again, just roll your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back. Let me see how we're doing for time. Okay, we're good. We are good. All right, so I think we just got time for one more deep stretch before we do the big overhead stretch. So I invite you to cross your legs. And if you like to, you can do eagle legs. So you basically, I'm not sure how I show you on this camera, but you cross over at the knees and then you wind your foot around your calf. You don't have to do that, but just you can just make sure that your legs are crossed. Hands are at prayer position, shoulders up, back and down, and inhale to find really a lot of lovely height through the crown of your head, and then exhale, twist, and then hook that elbow over that knee. And then what you're trying to do is get those thumbs to your sternum, to the middle of your chest. Okay, so inhale, elongate through the crown of your head. Long spine, long neck. Exhale, use that elbow, push that elbow against the knee, the outside of the knee, to help you twist. Stretching those deep, deep muscles around the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And release. You can hold on to your prayer. You can switch over legs, bind your, if you like, you can wrap your toes around your calf if you want the eagle legs. If not, just cross your legs the other way. Inhale, find that height, and exhale, twist and hook. There we go. Oh, I think I heard something crick there, but in a good way. So inhale, reach up through the crown of your head, and exhale, twist, push against that elbow, push the elbow against the knee to help help you twist deeper. Inhale up, elongate that spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale, elongate, and exhale, twist. And release. Okay, so we're going to do some standing stretches now. So I'd like to invite you to stand up. I'm going to move my chair out the way. This is a bit of a tiny room. And hopefully you're going to be able to see me here. Let's do that a bit like that. Okay, so standing with your feet hip distance apart, interlace the fingers, push them down. Down, 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 down. Now, conversely, see if you can lift up through the crown of your head, almost like somebody's pulling you up from the ears. Really, really straight. Make as much space between your ears and your shoulders. Excellent. So inhale, rise the hands over the head and push, lift up your shoulders. Push, 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 push. Really stretch it out. Now make sure your feet are at least hip distance apart because we're going to go over to the side. So inhale, find tight, and exhale, tilt to the side. Inhale up, exhale, tilt. Inhale up, and then flip the palms so that they're facing you and that your hands and curl, sort of like make as if you're hugging a tree. There we go. Elbows are down. Shoulders are down. Yeah. So from this position, inhale, find that height, and then exhale, twist to the back. Inhale, back to center, and then exhale, twist again to the back. Inhale, center, and then make like magic and pass your hands through your body. Clasping your hands behind your back. Now, if that is hard, just grab onto like, I do have a discarded sock here from somebody, and you can hold it like that. It is a clean sock, I hasten to add. If you can clasp your hands, just clasp your hands and then really, really root them down, reach down with those clasp hands to the ground. What that does is open up those shoulders and open up that chest. And actually you could experiment with putting your palms together, because what that does is open up your chest even more. So see the difference, either like that or like that. Which one works for you? So inhale, exhale. Inhale, raise your hands away from your bottom. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, if this is enough for you, stay here. If you want a bit more, bend. Just loosen your knees, bend your knees and fold from the hips, and then let your hands go all the way over and hang down. Again, try that thing where you have your hands loose and then your hands together. Hands together is more, just adds more, it's more of an intense stretch. So see which you prefer. So really sigh it out here and soften down. Soften, soften, soften. Without falling over, see if you can just place a little bit more weight in the balls of your feet, which allows the gravity to use the weight of your head and shoulders to elongate your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the knees. Bend the elbows. Release the hands and let them trail all the way down to the floor so that they're hanging in front of you. Grab your elbows with the opposite hands and hang down in your ragdoll. You can sway from side to side.
You can shake your head yes, shake your head no to release any tension in the neck. And when you're ready, release your hands down to the ground. Bend your knees slightly and then roll up from your pelvis, the sacrum, your lumbar spine, your thoracic spine, all the way up to the shoulders. And then when you get up here, big exaggerated shoulder rolls out. So just like really make them big and include your arms. Open them out. There we go. Up we go. All right, and then come to settle with your palms facing forward. Shoulders up, back and down. And just pulse those little thumbs backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold it there. And just notice how much just that simple action, which you can do anywhere, anytime pretty much, just opens up that chest and just kind of counterbalances all that work that we do on a computer or all that scrolling we do on our phones. All right, and when you're ready to shake it out, hands up into prayer position. I wish you a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend. I hope you are loosened up, limbered up for the weekend and are feeling relaxed. Any comments, please do put them in the comments below. All right, take care, and I will see you again next week. Take care.